right, how's it going, everybody? It's Jason here from RTV and BlueLavaMedia.com. Today, I am going to show you how to add Google Analytics to your projects, and this is super, super easy to do. The first thing you're going to want to do is go into analytics.google.com, and that's going to land you right about here, same page I was on. Once you get there, you can click on the gear down here, and you're going to want to create a property. So you're going to want to create a property, and I would call it probably just RTV property sites or property websites or listing sites or something like that. Projects, my property sites, and virtual tours. Get a little creative, whatever you want, because when you're done, you are going to get some Google Analytics 4 code, and you're going to be able to have, notice I have Blue Lava Media is being tracked, and I called mine tours and property websites. So when I go in here, I can look at reports, real-time overview. There's like 7 people looking at my tours right now, and I can see like exactly what property websites and virtual tours they're looking at. And of course, there is a date range. You've got where they're coming from in this wonderful world of ours, and some pretty cool metrics. So this is really neat to show people when you're doing presentations, because these are some of the more popular productions here that are being viewed at this very moment, real time. And I believe that you can even see how many you've received in the course of a specific period of time, which is cool. So there's a lot you can do with this, and it is always evolving. It's obviously way more powerful than the analytics that we send, but ours are really, really simplified for your customers. So there's benefits both ways. This is kind of cool if you ever get somebody that says, well, nobody looks at virtual tours or nobody looks at property websites. It's very, very much untrue. It's constantly getting viewed. And you can pull this up on your phone, and that's pretty cool. And on that note, what's really slick too is to be able to show not only real-time data, but you can go back and show data from the last 7 days, 1,200, where they're coming from, and the last month, last 30 days. And you can see which productions are getting the most views. So you can see Interlochen Arts Academy is massive. That's one of the biggest art schools in the United States for like violinists and cellos. And what's kind of cool to back that up is all the traffic from China and Singapore. That's where they send a lot of their kids. And we do all their photography of their dorms and the Music Center for the Arts and a lot of their facilities. It's pretty cool. So let's talk about adding this to your website, because that's pretty much the last piece. You can poke around back here. So you're going to make sure that you are on, because you probably have your website back here. So your new property is going to be your tours and property website. So you're going to click that. After you create it, you're going to go down to admin, data streams, so data collection. You're going to go into data streams. You're going to click on the stream that you created. Real easy to do. Tag instructions. And then you're going to install manually. Okay? That manual install is right here with a nice copy. And you're going to go into RTV. Once you're in your RTV account, you're going to go to settings. And you're going to go down to your tracking code. And you are going to paste it right here. That's it. And you're going to want to use your Google code on all new projects. And then you can hit save. You can then update all of your past projects which I highly recommend that you do with your tracking code. So if Google makes changes, you can apply the changes like that and hit save. And that's going to update all of your projects. So like if they introduce new tracking code, you will want to update all of your projects. So sometimes Google introduces new tracking code. So that's it on Google tracking, Google Analytics. There is a whole Facebook section on Pixel. I think this is, I don't do the Pixel, I do the Google Analytics. So thanks a lot. I appreciate your support and have a great day.